It is a great honor to be a participant in this very grand event, and it's an even greater honor to be called a friend of the Iranian resistance. The intensity that I feel in this room, the intensity from this massive gathering of freedom fighters is overwhelming, as is your demand for freedom. As Madame Rajavi has pointed out and others have stated, it's been a year since the nuclear accord was concluded, and the Iranian regime, the regime of mullahs in Tehran, is even more dangerous than before. Have no doubt that the regime retains its option of having a nuclear weapon at the time of its choosing. It is using billions of dollars to support terrorism, to support its military intervention in Syria in favor of the butcher Assad, and it's using billions of dollars to support the proxy wars in Yemen, in Lebanon, in Iraq, and elsewhere. It's also using that same funding to continue to brutalize the people of Iran and to deny them their freedom. Following a path of appeasement and continuing to ply the mullahs with concessions in the hope that they will become more moderate is clearly a false hope and a failed policy. The regime will not, the regime cannot reform, neither from within nor from out. It must be overthrown by the people of Iran. We must pressure the regime from all directions. We must retain and impose new sanctions for its ballistic missile activities and for its support of terrorism. And we must stop all economic transactions with the IRGC-related entities. We must counter Iran's presence and its influence in the region, economically, diplomatically, and when necessary, militarily. We must highlight Iran's abysmal human rights practices and show to the world exactly what it is doing to repress the aspirations of the Iranian people. And most important, we must support those who seek to tear down this barbaric regime and in its place establish a democratic, secular, and non-nuclear Iran. You, the Iranian resistance, are the vehicle for this historic change. While this will demand many more sacrifices upon those that you have already made, it is your destiny. You are the future of Iran. God bless you.